this is a message for Pisces. All placement. Make sure you like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already and hit your notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live again for other messages, other readings, other material. Please feel free to leave a comment in the chat if you're joining us during the live stream to let me know how it resonates with you. If you are joining us after the live stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. All right, Pisces, we're going to take a look into the overall energy for the Pisces collective. We also will be looking at energies around you, and we will be looking at promoting forward movement. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I will be using my brand new tarot deck for this reading here. The tarot deck is called the Family Tarot Deck. One of my lovely subscribers purchased it for me on my Amazon wish list. Brightony, thank you so much once again for your awesome gift. I can't wait to use this deck. I've been looking at it for a while, over a year. So I am excited. The cards are beautiful. And let's get into it, Pisces. All right. How's everybody doing? Who do we got in here so far? Hey, Kay. Hey, Lisa. Hello. How's everybody? Thank you for joining, y'all. All right. Let's see what we got, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces here? Hey, Vera. Messages for... Oh, we got a Temperance. So, Pisces, you're feeling more at peace. Hey, Brightony. I was just talking about you again. Thank you so much for the Family Tarot deck. I appreciate it so much. We're using that this morning. Hey, Latanya. Hello. How are you, lady? Victoria, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Oh, and Brightony, I did email you back. I don't know if you've had a chance to look at your email with your reading in there. But I did email you back. Hey, Zainab, how are you? All right, Pisces, let's get into it. All right. Hey, Britt. Messages for Pisces. My pleasure. Thank you. What do we got, Pisces? What do we got for Pisces here? What does Pisces need to hear for the greatest and highest good? Gold dust. Hello. Heart Soul. Hello. Over our energy, Pisces, I have the Page of Cups for you to start off your reading here. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Faith card here in the reverse. Okay, I like that. Let's see. So, Pisces, I feel like you're taking a chance at love again. I feel like this is coming from a place of maybe you've taken a break from love. Maybe you've taken a break to really close some old cycles. Hey, Chloe. And so now I feel like you're ready to just really step out there again. We have the Page of Wands here in the reverse. Could be dealing with the Leo, Sag, or Aries, or potentially Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Just depends on where you are. It could be in your chart somewhere, but yeah. I feel like you're at a place of being ready to take a leap into love again, feeling more open about your love options, choices. I feel like you have a better understanding of what you need as a person. I feel like you have a much better understanding of what you need in a partner. This is awesome energy, Pisces. Let's clarify that Faith card. Queen of Coins in the reverse. Okay. So I love this because This is an accountability factor. So let's say, for instance, in the past, you've had relationships, I'm sorry, that didn't work out for whatever the reason. Pisces, I love this because you're not just blaming that other person, even if they hurt you, even if they were the ones that ended the relationship. You're not just blaming this person. Oh, well, they did this, they did that. You're looking at what you contributed to the situation. You're looking at, okay, yeah, I know it's in the past, but I need to look at it a little bit to make better decisions moving forward here. Wow. So that's coming from a place of a lot of forgiveness. The two of coins in the reverse, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of um a lot of energy being put on making changes. Hey, Saranda. And I love this energy here because this is really putting you at such a higher vibration. So like let's just say, for instance, now with the 10 of swords in the reverse, you start dating someone new. Don't you feel like your spirit is more free? And it's coming from a place of you forgiving people in your past and you forgiving yourself here. Clarify this 10 of swords in the reverse. We have the, what is this? I'm still trying to get used to these cards, y'all. Five of Cups. Love the designs here. With the Five of Cups, oh man, I love this because you're looking at the situation like, well, I have somebody new or I'm manifesting somebody new. And I feel like, Pisces, there's parts of you that you look at your old version of yourself in the past and you're disappointed a little bit, but you're also getting yourself in check and saying, yes, I was like that at once upon a time, but guess what? I know better now and I'm doing better. So moving forward here, Pisces, with a new person, you're not taking all that stuff that didn't make sense or didn't work from the past into something new, which is awesome. I'm glad that you have taken time to really work on yourself with the Four of Swords here. I like the fact that you're protecting your heart, though. Protecting your heart and protecting your space even more. And you're willing, with the Two of Swords here, you're willing to look at situations that may be difficult to look at. Okay. With the, I believe this is Two of Cups. I'm still getting used to the colors, y'all. With the Two of Cups here, that's in love, okay? Some of you could have been dealing with someone in the past that you felt just totally unappreciated by the person. And we're going to look into that. Hopefully, some of that comes out in the energies around you, but you felt pretty unappreciated by this person. Pisces, to be honest, I just don't feel like, with the King of Wands here, I don't feel like this person was emotionally invested. And the sad part is you were, but this person was not. Yeah, I got the Lovers in the reverse. This person was not emotionally invested in the situation. Hey, DP. But that's not your fault. Okay. A lot of you have been wondering, a lot of you have been pondering as to why things just didn't work. Two of Wands, but you have to understand that some things are just not, in our lives are going to work, especially if they're not supposed to. But there's a lesson, Eight of Coins in the reverse. There's a lesson for us to learn about moving forward, about ourselves. And hopefully we'll get that. Seven of Swords. You can't trust everybody, Pisces. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to how things make you feel, even with someone new. Give yourself the grace and the time to get to know the person a little bit more. But see how, ooh, I'm hitting the mic, y'all. See how much you can trust that person by giving them bits of information. Like if there's something that you two are talking about, just give them a little bit over time. Because guess what? With the Four of Cups in the reverse, you are worth someone getting to know. You're valuable. And, when you're giving out information, we want to give it out to people that we feel like we can really trust. I always say that I aspire to be a person that if you tell me something, even if we are not cool anymore, even if we're not together anymore, I'm going to hold what you told me because that's integrity, right? And I know a lot of people may not vibrate on that frequency, but you can do that now. You can be that type of person now. Hopefully the person that you're going to be getting to know will be there as well. But pay attention to what you're saying, how much information you're giving out. That's a big piece here I'm feeling. Temperance here in the reverse. Pisces, who is this person making you feel unbalanced? Okay. Somebody that kind of pops up that makes you feel unbalanced. Give me more on that. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is a person that you're just not comfortable with, Pisces, and you have every right with the Eight of Wands in reverse. You have every right to address how things make you feel. When things do not make you feel good about yourself, about the situation, you have every right to feel the way that you feel. Don't ever allow anyone to try to make you feel crazy for feeling uncomfortable with something. But if this is a person, Pisces, that you've identified that is not good for you, and you really feel like, hey, I need to make a change. Hey, I need to ward out this energy here. I need to get rid of this outside energy. By all means, step back and look at the situation. I don't know. That's for someone. We have the Seven of Coins here in the reverse, Pisces. Okay. Or the Seven of Cups. I feel like there are a lot of options for you as well in love, career, finance. Really feel like money is improving a lot for you. It's in the reverse because with the Five of Swords here in the reverse, you have made or you're making some changes to get better with your finances, to get better with your career opportunities. I don't know what that is exactly. Maybe you're just doing a lot of self-identifying with the Knight of Swords here, recognizing where your strengths are, recognizing where your weaknesses are, and you're collaborating on different things with energies or people that you know can take you places. That's a big thing here. And it's just like, along with figuring out your love life, it seems like you're also figuring out other avenues in your life with your career and your money here. Career is coming out so strong right now with the Queen of Swords here in the reverse. Some of you just want to be happy when it comes to what you want to do. Money is not a big issue. Now, we have to have money to maintain and sustain life, but it's not really about money. I feel like you're looking for a fulfillment of some sort in the career path that you're choosing or moving forward, and I feel like you will get that. The Tower is here in the reverse. This is you not giving up. You face so much, Pisces. You're starting off the new year with a great frequency. A lot of you have been closing cycles. I know I have, okay? If you've been listening to some of the videos, I've been closing out a lot of cycles and I feel great. I feel fantastic because once we close out toxic cycles or once we close out cycles that no longer serve us, it really helps elevate our frequency. And with the Three of Swords, we're looking that heartbreak or disappointment or whatever it is straight in the face and saying, hey, you're not going to get the best of me. Hey, that happened to me, but guess what? There are a lot of other great things with the Seven of Wands in the reverse that are also happening for me, you know? So pay attention to that. I'm hearing pay it forward. Some of you may have been paying it forward, which means maybe you're at a Bojangles and you may pay for the person's meal behind you in the drive-through. Some of you have been doing little, really great acts of service like that. Trust me, Pisces or any other sign, you will get that back tenfold, okay? So that may be the type of things that you're doing that out of the goodness of your heart, because you're in a really good place right now with the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. And just know that hey, Bianca, just know that everyone doesn't receive what you're trying to do in the same way. Okay. So don't allow your good gestures, your good heart to be extended to everybody that maybe doesn't deserve it, or or certain people that are taking it for granted. Still love those people. But there are people that are not going to understand where you're coming from because they haven't really done the work like you have, Pisces, okay? They don't see things the way you do. Some of you are even working alongside coworkers that you may feel just don't really get your work ethic. They don't really get when you say, I need something more stimulating to do, or I need to feel more unified in what I'm doing, or I want something that motivates me. And I'm gonna tell you, your coworkers are probably looking at you like, This is a job. Like, what are you doing? Pisces, they're not going to understand the frequency that you're on when you're ready for more, and you want more for life and you want a different type of fulfillment. So that's why I said the other day, I don't know if I did that in my last reading or not, where I said a lot of times we have to surround ourselves with other leaders because once you ascend, you become more of a leader. And a lot of people wonder why they can't get along with some of their old friends anymore, or some of their family anymore, or people in general. And it just depends on the vibration that most people are on. And Pisces, you could be at a place that you have to be around other leaders. You have to be around other people that are self-driven and determined. And because people that are driven and determined, I'm telling you, it's a whole different frequency. And these are the type of energies that you are going to align with, that you relate to. Get what I'm saying? So just pay attention to that. And it doesn't mean in leadership at work and what, I know a lot of you get what I mean, but I want to explain that a little bit further. Here's the thing. When I say leaders, okay, when you have people that have really worked on themselves, and maybe they started out as a follower. A lot of us started out as followers. We had leadership abilities, but a lot of us started out as followers. We were low vibrational once upon a time, right? A lot of us were there. So we started doing more self-identifying. We went through karmic cycles. We got our hearts broken. We were betrayed. We were left. You know what I mean? We were isolated. A lot of you have had people to abandon you. You've had people to treat you like the black sheep. And the list goes on, right? So what I love about this time right now in 2024, Pisces, or for anyone else watching this reading, I love the fact that you've owned that. You've owned that you were separated for a purpose that now you're identifying suits you. So therefore, when you got on your journey towards healing, when you got on your journey of all the stuff that you've been through to get past it, you became a leader. And a lot of you are probably waking up to this right now, watching this video. You've become a leader. So it's like, if you notice, the reason why certain relationships are not working in your life, it's not because you're doing everything bad. You two don't align because you're probably on a leadership frequency. And that doesn't mean that you got to always have a leader, but you can have a follower that still is working on themselves to ascend, and they I want to say respect your hustle. I don't know why I want to say that, but maybe that's helping somebody engage more in the reading. Respect your hustle. I don't know where that's coming from. But as long as you have someone that respects you for who you are, and they're okay with the fact that you will be ascending even more, and they're willing to try to ascend themselves, you can probably get along with that person better. Okay? I'm 59 and now I feel my motivation coming back. Hey, Goldust, thank you for sharing. 59 is not old, y'all. 59 is not old. I feel like, honestly, you're only as old as you feel. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I love about this community here, that we have on this channel, is that I have people from, all walks of life, all countries, ages. You know what I'm saying? So be proud in your season. Be proud of where you come from, whether you're 25 or 75. Okay? Be proud. And guess what? If you're just now finding yourself at 40, 50, 60, 70, that's okay. At least you found yourself, right? So pay attention to that. Pay attention to how things make you feel. You're making a lot of good strides, Pisces. And this leader that you've become will not align with everyone, and that's okay. All right? Just pay attention to that. That came to me about 2 days ago. I was just thinking, I said, and the message just came through so clearly, like, hey, maybe the reason Pisces as a collective, or anyone else watching this, the reason why a lot of us that have been doing the work on ourselves can't align with people is because we've become leaders. You know what I mean? And it's hard for leaders to really um level down, you know. Awesome, Victoria. Awesome. It's hard for leaders once you ascend because you had to do so much work to elevate. It's hard for you to just level down. So your spirit needs to be around people that want to level up or want to support your level up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really difficult to ascend down. Like, well, that's not ascending down because ascension is rising, but descend. There you go. It's hard for you to descend once you've ascended. Get what I'm saying? So, here we go. All right. What messages do we have for energies around Pisces? Energies around Pisces here. Make sure you like the video, y'all, and please subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, Pisces. What's the overall? 3 of Cups here in the reverse. All right. I love these cards. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords. Right, heart, soul, seeing things differently. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, Pisces, this is you cutting through the red tape. This is you. Somebody's noticing that you cut through the red tape. Wow. Clarify the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Who's seeing this? The 3 of Swords. We got 2 3s and the Hangman, both in the reverse. Oh, you released yourself from something that definitely doesn't serve you. Definitely doesn't serve you. 7 of Cups. And whoever this is, they get it now. Why are they just now getting it, though? Clarify the Page of Swords. Why is this person just now understanding that you cut yourself away from energies that don't serve you? What's up? The 8 of Coins. Oh, they see the hard work that you've put in, Pisces. The Hermit is in the reverse. Oh, sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be traumatic, but you got to understand as a reader, when you get in this energetic field, the feelings here, it could be a lot, okay? So with the Hermit, we got the 8 of Pentacles here. The Hermit is in the reverse. You have made a change. You have, oh my God. Oh, Pisces, any other sign watching this, you've not only made a change, a lot of you have become the change. Wow. And you got people noticing this. You said, I can't change this person. I can't change this situation here, but I can be different. Somebody's noticing this. They see you different. This could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus or Capricorn. They see. Oh, and then I get this card with the eyes. Yes, we got the 8 of Swords. They see this. They're looking at you like, when did Pisces become this person? Pisces, I'm seeing someone with a cape on, like Superman. And I actually see the wind blowing the cape to the right. The visions are like that, y'all. I see somebody blow, the wind is blowing the cape to the right, and you're in your Superman stance, right? I see that. This is how, even though that's not how you stand, but this is the energy behind that, is that's how people are viewing you right now. They're like, when did Pisces become this person? When did that happen? Oh, wow. The 3 of Wands in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. Oh, my. When did Pisces become like this? When did Pisces become so balanced? The star. When did Pisces become the star? Oh my gosh. They're seeing you as a leader. You're being seen as a leader. In the past, with the death card, this is a person that witnessed a part of you die in order for a new part to be born. Look at that. Got the skeleton. These cards are just so awesome. Skeleton of someone passing, but there's a butterfly there of a transformation. This is someone. They may not, if you look, this looks like two different times to me as a reader. They may not have been a part of your transformation, because think about it. You see the butterfly, but you don't see a cocoon. You don't see a butterfly coming out of the cocoon. So this person may not have seen you change. Maybe there's been some time in there that's passed. After you went through what you went through, a part of you died in order for a new part to ascend or transform. Yeah. So now they're seeing the transformed version of you, and they're shocked. They're shocked. Somebody has a gold or silver ring on their pinky finger. Somebody has like a pinky ring. I don't know what's about. Clarify the death card. The 3 of coins. Look at that. They're seeing, and they see now the changes that you've made. And they're also seeing the light that you carry here. They're also seeing you go after what you want with the Tower. Look at that. Putting an end to what doesn't work, and you're going after what you want, and you're getting it. The sun is in the reverse. But what I love about this Pisces, you're not out here trying to accomplish things just based on only just you. You are accomplishing things to better your life. And for anyone that comes in your life will have a better experience with you in their life. Oh my goodness, Pisces. Powerful. Powerful. Oh, Queen of Swords. What can this person do with you now, Pisces? Look at that. All those butterflies, all those changes you've made. What can they do with you now? Maybe this is a person that was always trying, or people that always tried to find fault in you. They tried to find fault in you time and time again. And maybe it hurt you to the point that you weren't able to really speak up about the pain. But what can this person do now with someone like you, Pisces, with the faith here? In the reverse, it's in the reverse because this is how they remember you. As not really having the faith in yourself, as not really knowing who you are, but you're coming out as this Queen of Swords, male or female, in this energy of I'm changing, I'm moving forward, I've transformed, I've learned a lot along the way, I'm owning myself, I'm owning where I need to be, I'm owning what I need to do. What can you do with a person that's owning their stuff, but still has faith to move forward? The moon is in the reverse. Pisces, this is your card. It's in the reverse because in the upright here, this is your energy of, dreaming or hoping or having so much faith in people despite what they're going to live up to. Like you see the best in people before they see it, Pisces. This is you. But it came out in the reverse because this is you seeing people for who they really are and loving them for who they are, whether it's good or bad, positive or negative. 10 of Swords in the reverse. That's you saying, yes, this hurt me. You hurt me. But it's not stopping my destiny. And this person, Pisces, or people, this growth is so profound that it's breathtaking. It's breathtaking. This could even be a past lover that's seeing you in this light. Maybe when you were with this past lover, here's a card here, the Seven of Wands. When you were with this past lover here, you felt like it was such a long journey with this person, and it was. But this individual, whoever this is from the past that you may have been in love with, that you're no longer with anymore, this person understands why you blocked them off. They get it. They get it. Now I see the promises that Pisces had over their life. Now I see how Pisces has just transformed. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. Look at all those swords that you had, circling your life and your aura, Pisces. Can you imagine you being such a profound light and you got all these swords surrounding you? But if you notice, they're surrounding, but they're not really stabbing the person because you were protected. Now this person is seeing how you have overcome the obstacles, how you're continuing to move forward despite how you've been treated with the Lovers here. And you're moving forward with love. Gemini energy. This is how you're able to get into a new relationship because you've closed out a lot of bad cycles. So your heart is free now with the Six of Swords here. Oh my goodness. Somebody is seeing you really, y'all, that card flipped. Someone is seeing you really get what you have worked so hard for and get things that you've deserved. Look at you. And your Chariot moving forward. With the Lions guiding you, could be a Leo or Leo energy somewhere in your chart. Look at you, Pisces. This is, oh my gosh. This is how they're seeing you. This is how they're seeing you on a gold chariot, moving forward with grace. Wow. It's hard for people to not see a bright light. You're going to see it, but some people try not to see it. But you got a light, Pisces, that these people are seeing or people are seeing in you, especially people from your past. Maybe they knew of a struggle that you had. Maybe they knew of a point where you were really lost. These people are seeing that with the Magician here. Pisces, how are things working out for you? This is the question they have. How are things working out for Pisces like this? But every time they ask that question, look at this Magician, y'all. I love this card. This is profound to me. All readers interpret the cards differently. With the Magician, how is Pisces a magician? They've had snakes. Y'all see the snake? Y'all, they've had snakes around them. They've had all this just negative energy surrounding the good things that they're trying to put on the table here. But you got the bunny in the hat because you never lost hope. You were wise enough to know the difference. That's how you've been able to keep manifesting. You knew that your purpose and what you were made aware of on your spiritual journey means more than anything anyone could have tried to do or say concerning you, especially in the negative. The Ten of Wands here. Look at that. Yeah, you have burdens, but you refuse to continue to be a victim. People are seeing that. They're witnessing that. How did Pisces do it? Two of Swords. Look at that. I'm hearing I once was lost, but now I see. Yeah, how did Pisces do it? Some of you could have had a friend that went through the very same thing that you went through in their life, and they're wondering, how did you make it out with the 9 of coins? How did you make it out? They don't know the work that you've done behind the scenes. 6 of Wands in the reverse to become this leader. Leader of the people. And y'all, this is Martin Luther King's birthday. I have been channeling MLK for months now. Isn't today his birthday? Martin Luther King Day? Isn't today's MLK Day? And I'm doing this reading? Y'all. I thought about that. I'm thinking this is MLK Day, right? Yeah. Or see? So, yeah. This person, they see it. They see it. They may not want to see it, Pisces, because with this 4 of Cups here, they may not want to see it. With the 4 of Cups energy, it's, you know, the epitome of somebody denying love or denying compassion, but they can't help but to see it. They can't help but to see where you are and what you've worked for. 2 of Coins in the reverse. And what you're trying to do with the Ace of Wands. They can't help but to see it. Wow. How these people feel about you, or how this person feel about you at this time. The 9 of Cups. Pisces, there's not much they can say. Look at the 2 fish. Look. There's not much they can say about your energy right now. All they can do is look. All they can do is look. With the King of Cups in the reverse, that's all they can do. Really, what can you do when Pisces was once a follower, low vibration, decided to do something different, went into hermit mode and did the work on themselves and still working? What can you do with a person that's done that and they still make it a point to move forward and take accountability for themselves? What can you do with a person like that? You can't even hate that person. You know? You imagine somebody coming to you telling you, well, Pisces, this is what you... Look, yeah, 5 of Wands. Absolutely. This is how I feel, Pisces. This is what I feel that you did to me, or that how your words impacted me. And Pisces, you turn around and say, I had no idea it impacted you like that. I'm sorry for how, I'm sorry for that. If it truly offended you, I'm sorry, but this is what I really meant by that. And then you go and you explain it. What can you do with a person that's on that kind of level? Where the divine blesses you so much that you're able, the divine works with you, has blessed you so much and giving you so much peace that you're able to be calm. And not only be empathetic to that person because of how they felt by an action, but still provide teaching. Think about that. This is how you're being viewed. You're being viewed as a leader. 333 could be significant. The Judgment is in the reverse, Libra energy. Now you got some people wondering, how do you see them? They're wondering, Pisces, well, Pisces is such a leader now. Pisces has a different energy now. How do they see me? They're wondering, how do you see them? As the Queen of Cups in the reverse, they can't figure it out. How do you feel about this person, Pisces? How does Pisces feel about this person? as a collective. The Ace of Cups, you still got love for them. Look at that. Your love still overflows for them, even if they've done you wrong. They don't know that. Some of them do. But if they know your heart, they would know that you do. With the Eight of Cups, but they also know you've had to walk away. They've also figured out with the Four of Cups here in the reverse that it was best for you to walk at that time. But they can't help but to wonder how you see them. How do they see themselves? That's important. The Knight of Coins in the reverse, they don't feel stable. That's right, heart, soul. Why don't they feel stable? Queen of Wands in the reverse. They don't feel stable right now, Pisces, because they may be battling a lot of different things that make them feel unstable. And they hope that you don't see them as being unstable. Pisces, even if you did feel like they were burdened and unstable, you still wouldn't judge. You still will extend love. Some of you have been extending love because you know these people have been troubled. But they were not ready to receive. 3 cards. And then 3 cards come out, right? Brightening. You said, I always wake up at 333. I kid you not. When you said that, 3 cards come out. Wow. So 3 could be significant for you. Temperance is in the reverse here. The Emperor is in the reverse. And then we have the High Priestess, Pisces. That's you. Your energy is making these people feel. Now, they're allowing how they feel. Now, we have control over that. But your energy, they are feeling that your energy is making them feel low vibrational because of how they've handled themselves. And the fact that you've owned who you are, you've owned how you come off, you've owned your mistakes, you're still teaching, you're still vibrating higher. Now they are feeling like, am I really balanced? Have I done enough work on myself? Because here I am in the presence of a leader who clearly has shown and has done the work on themselves. Pisces, this person looks up to you. This could be an ex, y'all. It don't have to just be your best friend or a sibling. Nah, this could be an ex. This could be an old manager. This could be your current manager. It could be anybody. It could be the Amazon guy. It could be anybody. They look up to you. Your parents, some of y'all, your parents look up to you. Some of you got the kind of energy that changes lives. Your parents look up to you. If you have been around your parents and they've noticed this change in you, and if you got that parent that has kind of stepped back from you since you've been on this journey, it's not that they don't want to be in your life. It's because you have done something probably that they always wanted to do. And it was just your divine destiny to see it through. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Brenda. So that's the thing. If your parents back away because of your spiritual journey, are you feeling like that? Some of you, or friends or whoever, a lot of times it's not because they don't support you. It's just you got to understand the energetic impact that high vibration brings. As the High Priestess, look how beautiful this card is, y'all. I just can't get over this artwork. Your energy heals or helps to heal. Your energy saves lives. Your energy awakens people. But you first had to awaken yourself. You first had to wake up and recognize your worth, your value. And once you did that, oh my goodness, you have people looking up to you, y'all. Some of you have people that are way older than you that look at you as a leader. And they question themselves because they're wondering, why do I see this person as a leader? They can't help it. They can't help it. And they're going off the fact that they're young, that you're younger than them. But here's the thing. We all awaken differently and at different times. Just because someone's older than you, that does not mean that they have experienced the journey that you have. That doesn't mean they have the wisdom that you have. Because we go through different things. Be proud of this, Pisces. Be proud of yourself. The World card. Be proud of yourself. It's in the reverse, though, because no one compares to who you are. We all are significant. We all have value. The Ace of Swords here in the reverse. But no one compares to you. There'll never be another you. That's why you got to love you the way you are. Stand firm on who you are, because people are doing this. They are noticing. They're noticing your vibration. They got it, Pisces. You've been thinking with the Knight of Cups in the reverse that they don't see you, that they don't acknowledge you, like you're not important, but it's not true. It's the opposite. I'm hearing kings. Kings, kings, kings. Maybe somebody's been reading Kings in the Bible. Or you're in a king energy. We got the 4 of coins. Look at that. The lessons that you've learned. I'm hearing fire and ice. Justice is in the reverse. Why is the Justice in the reverse? Page of Wands. So the Justice is in the reverse, Pisces. I'm actually hearing a serenity prayer now. So there could be things that you recognize that you can't change. You recognize that there are some people that are just not going to vibe with you. You recognize that there's some situations that are not going to mesh with you. And you're okay with it, with the Page of Wands. You're okay with it. Ten of Cups in a reverse. Give me more on this person who was disappointed. King of Coins. We got this coin energies in the reverse. Somebody is feeling very unstable around you for real. You say the serenity prayer all the time. Wow. Who is this person that feels unstable around Pisces? The 9 of Wands. Could be a fire sign here. Why do they feel so unstable around you? The Fool card here. Because they see a different you, Pisces. They see you're still you, but they see it's just different. You make this person feel very nervous. They feel unstable. They look at you different. With the Page of Coins. I don't feel like they've always looked at you different. But they look at you different because you're just in tune. You're in tune. My husband, because he doesn't want to let me go, and it's been almost 2 years. Wow, Victoria. They see you different. A part of you see this headstone, a part of you died. But look at this. Look at you looking, sitting on the world, because you're living life. Look at you in your shadow energy here. In your dark energy sometimes when you're thinking and processing in your hermit mode, look at you looking back at the old version of you and seeing how blessed you've become. Look at that. Guess what? Somebody else is seeing this too. Somebody is mirroring your energy and they feel unstable around you. Is there anything this person would like to say or point out? How are they feeling? The wheel is in the reverse here. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Hey, Anthony. They don't know what to do. 7 of coins. There's so many ways this could go. So many different avenues with the 7 of coins, with this growing and processing it, you know. A lot of you are pointing out the elephant in the room. You're pointing out the elephant in the room. And what I mean is, just like this, like with me, at this point in my life, when I feel somebody close to me, truly that doesn't like me, or they got some kind of issue with me with the 4 of swords in reverse, I just tell them, I say, hey, I know you don't like me, but here is the facts. And they immediately they go into, oh, no, oh, no. It's not like that. I just call it for what it is. And 7 of swords in the reverse, look at that. I just call it for what it is. And I'm telling you, when you get to a space, thank you, Tanya, for your 1999. Thank you so much. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right, love. Because I have different friends that they spell their names similar to some of my subscribers and they pronounce it differently. So I'm trying to work with that. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah. So Pisces or any other sign, you could be on that kind of time like I am. If I have a good friend and we are not getting along right now, Tanya, okay, cool. If we're not getting along right now and I've known that person for a while, or family, or, anyone, I will say, I say, hey, I know you don't like me, and that's okay. I can't make you like me, and I can't make you love me, but here's the fact. Pisces, when you get to that place and you can say something like that, y'all, it hits different. It hit different. With the 5 of coins in the reverse, that's what I mean by you pointing out the elephant of the room, because with the King of Wands in reverse, you want change in your life. 6 of cups, because you're a leader. Leaders lead. Leaders promote change. And guess what? Ace of coins, when you go ahead and address the elephant in the room, you're pointing out the problem. You're going to have some people that are going to align with it, and then you're going to have some people that's going to have a problem with it. But I guarantee you they're going to respect you for it. And I would much rather, with the 5 of swords, have a person's respect than for them to like me. Hey, Miss B, I would rather for a person to respect me any day than to like me. A lot of people get so caught up in people liking them. I could care less if you like me, but the respect has permanence. And how do we get respect from people? Without them even wanting to, we learn to love ourselves. With the Empress, we learn to love ourselves. This is how we teach people how to treat us. Because the one thing I can tell you, y'all, is when you love yourself, you're not going to allow anyone to mistreat you. When you love you, I don't care who it is. Family, friends, a new love interest, your children. You're not letting, when you love you, you will not stand for any type of disrespect or dishonor. We can't stop people from talking behind our back, and God bless them if they do. If they talk about you behind their back, maybe that behind your back, maybe that person is troubled in some way. Perhaps your vibe is just too much for them. Who knows? But here's the thing. When you love you, therefore you love other people because you're a human being. And you know other human beings want love too. It's levels to it. It's levels to it. If you do the self work and you love yourself, you will love other people. And guess what? Because you feel so strongly about yourself and your value, you're not going to allow any person to come in and disrespect you at all. That's why I say that's the bar that you set. A lot of you been wondering why your family don't talk to you. It's not that they dislike you, it's that you have a different position. I don't know why I want to I don't know why I'm hearing Infinite Waters. Somebody's been watching Infinite Waters. Slow motion this side. Somebody's been watching. I'm hearing that. And he's a Pisces too. Um, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. You've been wondering all this time why certain in your friend group, family group, job, why these people couldn't get along with you and you know you're doing right. It's because you got a different position in life. You know? How many of us are really buddy buddy with our boss? You have a different level of respect for your boss, right? Think about it. Think about it now. How many of us are just buddy buddy with our boss? There might be some people that are, but for the most part, people have a different level of respect for management or the person that hired them, or it's different. That's the vibration that you have in your personal life, Pisces. That's what you got to understand. You cut different. And it all started with you loving yourself. Okay. You got respect for your boss. Yeah. Page of Cups here. Never understood how much of a threat I was to my mother and husband. And the thing about it, Tanya, sometimes it's like that. And they make it that way. They make it that way. Because you don't vibrate where you want your family or friends to like feel pressure because of you. For my kids, this is very strong. Read Empress. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Bianca. You don't want people to feel pressure because you're being you, but because they're not in tune, whether it might be your parents, your siblings, your friend, your this, your that. You can't help who you are. They have to want to rise to the occasion. Because when you step into your power as a leader, it is no longer your job to vibrate lower so you can blend in. It's like, I'm not trying to be your friend. Like, think about it. You can be a friend to your children, right? And that because you want them to feel like you're their friend, but also, primarily you want them to know that you're the leader because you're setting examples. You know, you're setting examples. So You're cut different. You're made different. You're supposed to be different. People are supposed to handle you different. Right. Come DP said, come on up here because I'm not coming down there. Been there, done that. Yeah. If we keep lowering our frequency to fit in with friends and family, y'all, we'll never get to where we need to be. Right, Tanya. Right, yeah. And the people that want you and love you, they're going to respect where you are, and it's going to make them look at where they are, and they're going to want to do better. But if you got somebody that want to try to tear you down and knock you down, try to hammer you down in the ground, you don't need that person. It start with self-love. Self-love, y'all. I don't know who needed to hear this message today, but here we go. And brightening the energy in these cards here. Awesome. For an awesome reading. Thank you so much. But yeah. Yeah. You got a light, Pisces. Congratulations on the light finally coming on in your spirit. It's time. It's just sad when it's your mother. It is, Tanya. When the people that are the closest to you, that have known you all your life, when they get so that they see you as a threat, y'all, not because of anything that you're doing, it's just who you've become and who they know you're going to really tap into. It's hard because it makes them reflect on themselves. That's what happens. It's nothing against you. Sometimes fathers can be jealous of their daughters. Sometimes fathers can be jealous of their daughters because of how their daughters are moving, how their daughters have become independent women, not because, oh, they don't need a man, nothing like that. It's just that they have, tapped into independence and strength. And they have taken on what women of the past have fought for women of today to have. And they see how empowered their daughter becomes. And some fathers become jealous of their daughters because of that, believe it or not. It's not just the mamas. Sometimes it's the fathers. My pleasure, Brenda. Thank you for coming in. Sometimes it's your parents in general because they can't believe that they brought such a light into this world. And when you finally tap into that, they're proud of you. They love you for it. They admire your strength, but it makes them reflect on themselves. It makes them look at themselves and say, am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Whatever age that you awaken, whether you're 38, 68, 28, it doesn't matter. When the light comes on, it comes on. Yeah, Tanya, you don't understand because you are enlightened. You're tapped in. And your mom and husband, they may not be as tapped in as you are. You know what I mean? That's okay. But you're tapped in. When you're tapped in, your children will have the best of you because you want the best for yourself. So it's different when a person is spiritually tapped in. But when a person is not really tapped in, they don't know how to want that type of energy for their children. It takes time for them to get there. But don't take it personally when your parents treat you different when you get on this journey, you start ascending. It has nothing to do with you. You're making them look at themselves and what they've done with their lives thus far. They paved the way for you because without them, you wouldn't be here. But Sometimes parents can have a problem with everything that they taught you, everything they instilled in you when you really take it and really ascend. They don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with it. Can you imagine you tell your child everything and then they actually listen, and at chapter 40 in their life, they're everything that you wanted them to be. Can you imagine? Right. Right, Tanya. Yeah. Exactly, Miss B. Exactly. Exactly. So don't get upset, y'all. Don't I can't tell you not to feel bad because these are your emotions. But I just encourage you to look at things differently. When you become more spiritually aware and when you love yourself more, you're going to have people that you've known all your life that they don't know what to do with you. You come from a toxic family, right? Whether it's your mother's side or your father's side or both. And you become this person that is no longer toxic. You're the curse breaker. You are choosing that from your generation on up, it's going to be different. They don't know what to do with you like that. With God and grace and faith. That's right, Bianca. They don't know what to do with you when you come in with a whole different frequency. It's not that you think you better than anybody. You just come in there and saying, the negativity stops with me. The negativity, the favoritism, the this, the that, it stops with me. And sometimes you got to call people out. I know I do. But I also have to be willing to be called out myself. Because we don't see ourselves all the time. We don't see how we sound sometimes. We don't feel how we may be making other people feel at all times. So that's why we have to be willing to take on constructive criticism and also accountability. And once you love yourself, all these things that we mentioned today in this reading will hit different. I promise you they will. And there's nothing more powerful than a person as an empress here or an emperor in this energy here to say, I don't get it right all the time. And you take accountability for yourself and then you point out the things that are wrong in someone else. It's hard to hate a person like that. It just is. Because that same person could come to you and say, well, you did this, you did that. And then you say, you know what? I did do those things. And I apologize for how I presented that. But this is what I meant. And then you explain, you teach more. They don't know what to do with that. All they can do, they can't even be mad at it. All they can do is walk away with a different level of respect for you. And after you do that, you drop the mic and you walk away from it. And then you allow the divine to work that situation. You'd allow the divine to really mold that situation in any way that it's supposed to be. Because you've done your part. Once you extend love to people, extend forgiveness to people, show them the right way, account for your actions. Once you do all of that, you've done your job. You can't make a person love you. You can't make a person like you. But you can be the change. You can be the leader. And that's up to them whether or not they want to step into their position and be a leader as well. Or at least follow you temporarily until they are strong enough to become their own leader. The right energy will want to be around your energy to learn more of how to flow. Okay? but we have to be humble to get there. All right, y'all. I didn't know I was gonna turn this gonna turn into a tarot and preaching moment, but here we go. Maybe it's a little bit of the MLK energy. You know, aligning here with this message. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a different kind of vibe today. But I thank you so much for staying this long. For those of you that's been here the whole time, I appreciate your energy, effort, love, and support. Make sure, don't forget to like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already and hit the notification bell. We will be back on later for a energy check or whatever comes out reading. If you have a need to have a reading or questions, visit the website in the description box. If you'd like to check out my Amazon wish list, absolutely no pressure, y'all. But that link is in the description box as well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time and your love, energy, effort, and support. Thank you for your support all around on the channel. You guys are so awesome. I really hope you have an amazing, amazing day. Thank you for the support, Brenda and Tanya. And remember, you are worth it always. Have you updated it? I have heart. So yeah, I have a few different things up there. And thank you so much, everybody, for going to my Amazon wish list, y'all. I mean, I'm not one to really push Amazon wish list, if y'all notice, but I thank you so much for asking. And before, when was it like a few months ago, I didn't even have a wish list, so it felt so funny creating something like that. But I'm so grateful. It's very nice to get surprised with gifts in the mail and all these things that I never experienced before. So I'm so grateful for that. Trust and believe nothing that you've done, even random donations, super chat, super thanks, they don't go unnoticed. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Brightly, once again. It's just it makes my spirit feel so jolly when I'm able to touch the lives of people that I don't really know personally, but energetically, to form this type of situation has been a very, very humbling and great experience. So I'm so grateful, y'all. You just have no idea. I always say that. And don't forget, if you have donated for a reading or questions from me, please check out your inbox. Also check out your spam too, because some people are saying they don't get their readings, and I have been in like sending them and then I'll CC them. So if you're getting the messages twice, that's what I'm doing, because I'm just trying to make sure that you get it back. So I'll send it once and I usually will CC your name so that hopefully you're getting it twice. All right. Thank you, everybody. Love and light to you all. Remember, I always tell you, you're worth it always. Good luck on your new journeys in life and love, career, finance, and everything. I don't know why I want to say drive safe. That's wild. Drive safe. Somebody could be driving now. Drive safe, and we will definitely see you later, okay? Take care. Bye, y'all.